Bookviewers, happy Tuesday, everybody. Looks like we're having a nice little pop on this HNRA. Good to see you. Good morning, Danny. Good to see you, Michaelita. Good to always see everyone from Canada, US, and everyone else around the world. Everybody on social media, welcome back. Exciting week. I'm just so happy now we're starting to getting into the roll of things. Thanksgiving is done. People are starting to get back. Market's really not doing too much, but doesn't matter to us as day traders, right? HNRA, what a nice little move. Everybody here should have captured this thing. What was nice about this stock is we're going to go back. We're going to check. I'm going to show you a little bit later on the level 4, but it was a great ladder effect. We got a big iceberg order just showed up right around $3. I could see right here. You could see it, and I'll show it to you guys in the next few moments. But what a nice move. That's a dollar move. This stock got crushed, destroyed. You could see it right here on the long-term chart. Stock obviously didn't do too well all the way down to 11. This is why you don't hold overnights. Now, finally, after a couple of days, we're getting it back coming up. This is what I love. I love bottom fishing. This is called bottom fishing. Stock gets destroyed. After a couple of days, people start saying, hey, you know what? Maybe it's time to get back into it. And sure enough, that's where we got a little pop. But we're going to talk about some of those things. But other than that, yesterday, I was actually quite shocked because I thought we were going to have a pretty flat day, but it ended up turning out to be a really, really good day yesterday. And it was just nonstop movement out of all the stocks. Now, for everyone here, let me just bring up a 2-day chart so you can see what we're talking about. I just want to start off with BDRX. What a really nice move on this stock too. Let me blow it up so you guys can see what happened. You could see it had a really good pre-market move. And then when the market opened about 9:30, ran from 450 all the way to a lovely $8.50. That was a 100% move right there, even when the market opened up. The only issue that I had with BDRX, and for everyone here, you should know this, is that it was it got quite volatile. It got nasty. It started becoming more of a category 4, got to the 5, got halted. But I know a lot of you guys did really, really well with that stock. And then I thought the big move was this one right here. This was the big move right here, just out of nowhere, right around 10 o'clock. When it ran from 550, it ran all the way to 750. That was awesome. All right, but there was so many all that were a lot more easier to trade. Shot was a great little moving, cheap little stock. So Shot, you could see it right here. It started right around 9 o'clock, had a good move. Then when 9:30 came up, what a really comfortable move. It ran from 390 all the way up to about 440. You might not sound like a lot for a lot of you here, but when you add 1,000 shares to that, $500, $100,000 a year salary. It took about 30 minutes to get there. It was just a nice, comfortable move. What was also great about that, unbelievable iceberg orders showed up, pushed it down, everything else. But we're not done because there was a lot more out there. MNY was another very inexpensive stock that some of you guys traded too. That went, you could see it all the way from 230 all the way to 325. A dollar move in about two hours. Very comfortable, nice slow mover. CDIL, another one, very inexpensive stock. Some of you remember the stock at 27 cents, ran to $1.50. Now the nice hop. But you know what? This stock, you could see it back in February. A lot of you remember it if you were students of Cyber Trade University or part of our group. This thing gapped up to $3, went to $9 back in March of last year. Affirm was also a really, really good move. A little bit more on the expensive side, but this is a lot of us did really well on this one. $27 stock, popped all the way up to about 29, and then right around, did a little bit of a shake right here and did another nice little pop, triple top right there when it started reversing down all the way to about $30 a share. This had a phenomenal iceberg order. We're not done. We're not done. This is why we don't hold overnights. THAR. Look at this stock. Now, for anyone that isn't part of my phase 3 classes, and if you've read my book, which I know a lot of you did, if you're a student of mine, I gave it to you. I was going to actually call my book No Overnights. I did a whole chapter on no overnights. This is what destroys people right here. And don't look at it because it's like a $4 or $5 stock. They do this on $30 stocks, $100 stocks. Hell, I remember LinkedIn was at 200, opened up at 100. It happens on every stock. But this is what happens. $5 stock goes down to $1. This stock has just no mercy whatsoever, got destroyed. Now, Remember, for some of you that read my book, and also we do cover it once in a while. How do we know this is going to happen? How do we know this can't happen to you? Well, listen, the trend is your friend. You don't buck that trend. And that's what happened with THAR. Anyway, a couple other stocks that moved pretty well. This one's going back on the watch list. RDHL, nice little move over the course of the day. It also gapped up again this morning. This is how we find stocks that become day trades into swing trades. I want to clarify something because I had a conversation with a student yesterday, and he was a little nervous about the day trading and the swing trading. I just want to clarify something. Everybody wants to go out there and trade options, right? Everyone wants to say swing trading. They're like, I don't know, day trading seems too fast. No, it's actually the easiest out of them all. You want to be a good swing trader? Well, how do you know what to swing if you don't even know what's happening over the course of the day? Let me just go back to that stock that got destroyed. If you didn't know how to day trade and you were in a position like THAR and you had it a day ago, okay, or a day before, you could be waking up and being and saying, how did I get into a stock that ended up being $1? This is what happens when you don't follow the rules. Okay, so please, everyone out there that's very skeptical, I know we have some people on social media right now watching, which, by the way, everyone on the top left-hand corner, if you want to come and join our trading room, just grab your phone, scan that QR code. If you're watching on a recording, whatever, you can always join us. But these are the things that you have to understand to protect yourself. Because remember, here at Cyber Trade University, we don't teach you how to make money. We teach you how to lose it, because this is what puts you out of business. Not the 10 cents to 50 cents or stocks that don't go anywhere. Anyway, a couple of the big stocks that are moving too. Coinbase, been a great swing trade for a lot of us too. I'm just still ticked off at myself because I had to pay an extra $15 more for this stock that I didn't want to do. But you know what? I'm in it. It's doing okay. So that good thing that goes there. So that one's doing pretty well. And then obviously a lot of the other, Mara and Riot, those also blockchain stocks are doing well with it also. But coin has obviously been the big talk of the day. Anyway, let's get back to what's moving this morning. I want to hop on a really quick, because I know a lot of you guys are looking at this right now. The HNRA is just doing fabulous. Since we started this meeting, it was at 275. It just ran an additional 50 cents. This is what you call a bottom fish. Big iceberg order just got filled right here. I want to show you right there. You can see this order right there was sitting there around $3. Once he pulled his order, look what happened. Boom, the thing just took off right there. This is why level 4 is so critical when you want to be a successful trader. Anyway, great moving stock. And I know some of you here watching on social media be like, wait a minute, I can't get it. My broker won't let me in because I can't trade till 9:30. This is why you got to have the right brokerage account. And this is why you have to join our cyber group trading room for all of you who are watching on social media, because you know what? You're sitting there, twiddling your thumbs and seeing something just go up right in front of your eyes, and you can't benefit from it because you got the wrong brokerage account. Anyway, let's look at a couple other stocks that are also moving. ICCM. Now, this one at 8 o'clock had a big move. I'm just bringing it up right here. You can see it had a big pop out of nowhere. You can see it right here on the intraday chart. So it just made a big pop. It's not really going anywhere. A lot of orders start showing up on it right now. So it's going on my watch list. Traded 14 million shares. It's cheap. I like it. We got some resistance levels going into the course of the year, right around that 125, 130. I want to see how that works out. But it's a slow moving stock. I don't see why you can't trade it. It's the biggest percentage gainer. It's up 60% right now, just in pre-market. Another stock that got destroyed, the stock ESGL. But it's up about 50%. But what gets me a little concerned about this stock too is, I got a big iceberg order right now at $1.50 for about 47,000 and 14,000. That's right around here. Okay, you can see it right around here. This order right here, right there. And I'll show you right here. Here's that big order I'm looking at. You can see he showed up right around, what time was that? 8 a.m. And he's been sitting there ever since. So if that guy if that trader or those orders get filled, I'm all over that one too. We're going to be trading that when the market opens up. Once again, how many of you have been here so many times and we've traded the market and would say, you know what, we put the stock on the B list. And all of a sudden it becomes our A-list stock, and because orders start filling in. So that usually we get that stuff. So we want to keep an eye on that one. We want to keep an eye on those, and we want to throw them on our watch list. CMND, not really that much going on out there. RNA, this one we traded in the past. We traded this a few times. Volume's very important, 3.5 million shares. There's a couple of iceberg orders did show up right here, down here at the bottom, right around 770. We got about 10,000 share seller right around here, around $8. It's been trending down. It's not that nice little trend like the HNRA, but you know what? I love the volume. I love the spread. I'm a little concerned about. Tier size, a little very concerned. It doesn't look like a category 1 though. So we'll have to be cautious of that one. All right. Anything else out there? PPD, this one is too expensive. This spin has just been doing phenomenal too. Great run up on this stock right here. Did I look at this one too? Volumes look at 12,000 shares, cheap little stock. Volumes look kind of flat. This gapped up from yesterday. There's the one from yesterday. I don't know what the orders are. I don't have it on level 4. RDHL. Got to bring up the orders over here and see what's going on. Just waiting for it to load. All right. What do we got going on over here? We got a couple of got 100,000 share buyer at $1. Okay, you can see it's kind of building that support levels right around here at $1. I mean, that was 12 cents away. So at least we know where that big buyer is. All right. Anybody else out there? Nothing there. Big losers. So we definitely need to keep an eye on this stock, THAR. I don't know from that name. I don't know if it's a pharmaceutical stock. We know it don't come back, but let me tell you something. That is a catastrophe. But let's keep in mind, this is a reverse stock split. When 25 cents went all the way to $3, that was a reverse stock split. So, my God, volume is getting lighter and lighter. All right. Anything else out there? This one, there's another reverse stock split. Remember, I told you, when you keep coming back over and over, reverse stock splits are not good. Okay. Boyle, bring that up. That's a brand name stock. Look what happened to that one. That was another one from yesterday. That was a reverse stock split. This stock got destroyed. Let me just show you what happened with Boyle. Boyle was a $140 stock last year. It came all the way down to about $3, did a reverse stock split, and look where it is now. So, I mean, listen, when they do reverse stock splits, that's not good. The only time it's good is when you get a company like General Motors or GE did reverse stock split because it was too cheap. That one worked out for them. But when you get companies like this, especially ETFs, are very, very popular, and it's not very good. This one, obviously coming down. We're not trading $450 stock. Anyway, let's go hop over here to New York Stock Exchange. You already know about this one over here, the HNRA. It looks like it's holding. It's starting to get pretty volatile, by the way, on that one. New York Stock Exchange, losers. Any good losers out there? No bottom fishing. Boyle's back on that list. Well, Boyle could be a good short. So that's not a very good sign right there. All right. Anything I'm missing I did not call out? Anybody else on social media? Anybody we have over here? We got a pretty good list. You could probably see it right there. Pretty good list. I'll put that on our watch list. Remember, make sure you subscribe to our Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to our Instagram. And also, if you're watching on social media, you can always just click on that little link on the top left-hand corner, scan it, and join our trading room, and be happy to see you there. A couple of quick announcements before we go. Today's Tuesday. Tuesday is Traders Talk Day. So we're going to continue our trading and talking at 11. We'll broadcast live on social media too. So make sure you are subscribed so you get those alerts. We're going to do a free training class for all of you. And then a lot of you do have class that is coming up. So you got phase 1 that's coming up tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed it with yesterday. Because remember, you got to learn before you could earn. And then that's where we're going to go up. Danny's telling me, Fausto, just look really quick at Affirm. Affirm, was a fun stock yesterday. Is it moving again? That has been a great swing trade. Been a great swing trade. Just in beginning of November at 17, the stock is literally up almost 100%. Not a bad move on that one too. It was, it was fun yesterday to day trade, but I still like it. It looks like it's breaking yesterday's resistance level, so it still looks higher. I would definitely put Affirm on that list too. AFR. The only problem is I don't like my list too long. When I get past 5 or 6, I get a little nervous. All right, let's get ready for the market opened up. We got about 15 minutes. Everyone on social media, we'll see you back here at 11 a.m. or you can always join our trading room. Cyber traders, you see something, you say something. And if you're new here to Cyber Trade University, you're in our trading room. Remember, this is a trading room, not a teaching room. You're only here to watch to see how our traders think for themselves. We're just here to protect them and make sure we just show them a watch list. And then it's up to you, hit the button to go out there and and make those trades. So good luck today, everyone. Happy trading. We'll see you back in 15 minutes. So don't go anywhere.